Good morning and welcome to the Stock Planner channel. This morning's review will be short. The markets are on fire. There's lots of news out today and on Friday. And the CPI was yesterday, and that's inflation. The PPI is today, that could bring it down. The only good news we had yesterday was the pipeline was restored, and that helped the energy sector, maybe. But it's still going to be about 3 or 4 days for it to come back online. The jobless claims later today. Well, maybe that's tomorrow. Let me check. We'll check. I'll check that this. But anyway, I don't see a lot of good news in this fire of the stock market. The S&P was down almost 2% or more than 2% yesterday, and it taken a little break this morning. But I don't see anything stopping it. So while I always tell you, do your own due diligence, this morning it might be a time to take and ride this out. I'm going to show you one mistake that I made yesterday. Let's get started. I always like to start the morning looking at investing.com, and I always go for the article where it has this article where it gives some summary of the morning, and the fact that Elon Musk is no longer accepting Bitcoin for his Tesla might cause some problems for Bitcoin. Jobless claims is what's looking at this morning at 8:30. I'm producing this video around 7 o'clock. They're saying the stocks will look to set to open lower. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Yeah, the S&P lost 2%. It just never stopped yesterday. Musk rejects Bitcoin. Worldwide tensions. We have our border crisis, and we also have the issue in Israel. And I don't think that's going to get any better in the next couple of days. But the good news yesterday was the pipeline restarting. Looking at the 2-hour chart for the S&P 500, that's a nice trend down. Taking a little break here, but I'm not sure what's going to propel it up. NASDAQ, same thing, right in the Dow. And somewhere about mid-afternoon yesterday, I thought it was going to go up and took a long option play right about here. I'll show you that in a minute. It didn't go up, kept on going down. I was too early to the dance. I have a Discord chat. It's free. You should check it out. It's under Stock Planner. Yesterday during the fray, I bought AMAT on the gap based on an RSI indication and an MACD indication. Let's take a look to see how that's doing this morning. Well, looks like it ended up the candles is solid there. It looks like it ended up the day down. So. And I believe I bought it about midday, so it didn't look like it did anything better. Let's see what the end of the day did. Nope, continued on down. So I have a losing trade there at the moment. I took an option play on the SPY. It was long, and I don't know if you can see that, but it's an expiry of June 18th, about a month away, and it's a bull put spread, and the short strike is 409. 409. She's real fine, my 409. Remember that. 409 is right here. Oops. And I want the stock price to stay above that by June 18th. And then I win about $300 or $400. I used a bull put spread or a vertical or a credit spread where I get the money in advance. And I'm hoping both options expire worthless by June 18th and that the price is above 409. Now, I have a decision today. At the moment, I'm probably losing around $100 based on that trade yesterday being too early to the dance. Because I think I took the trade somewhere here, leaving myself a little room here. That room has been evaporated. Do I want to and get out? Or do I think in a month, in a few days, it'll go above 409? And here's what I usually do. I usually look for the best, and I probably will wait this thing out instead of getting out. But if I only want to lose about $100 on each trade, my stop loss has been hit. Too early to the dance. Shame, shame, shame. And another play yesterday was EGHT. Technology Services. Big gap, earnings is past us, and I thought This is going to be a mean reversion play and fill the gap somewhere in there. I bought the stock. It's a small position of about 50 shares. I have a lot of my money in cash at the moment yet. So optimistically, I only made a few trades yesterday, and it's going to probably turn out to be losers, but I'm mostly in the cash. I've sold out and closed out most of my trades. I only have about 6 to 7 trades open. So I'm sitting good with it. I can ride this out. Anyway, we had a red bar there, and I thought it was turning around, but it didn't. It's a nothing. This is my trade list for the day, and it has the Qs on buy. Be careful with that. Be careful with all this. In fact, plug has not been good to me. Plug power has not been good. The last 3 trades I've lost on plug. This is QQQ. I'd wait, even though all the indicators will soon or are signaling to go get in. That's what happened yesterday with my SPY. HBQ, down, 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 down. What's going on? It's short. All the signals are short. What's going on? I don't know. And these are some big heavy bars. Wow. Could somebody please tell me what's going on? Not much. There's a signal, but I don't know. It's like catching a falling knife. I'm not sure. I recommend HBQ. Be careful out there. Trade your own trading list. Don't trade mine. This is not. This is a sitting out day or closing out trades. I'm going to watch my SPY trade because this is the only one I regret. The SPY. That's a long 2% down there yesterday. And this is the only one I caught it too early, and the only one I regret. I'll be watching it today, and it's causing me some aggravation because nobody likes to lose. Okay, I'm not losing much. And if it goes to 0, the worst I can lose is $800. So it's not terrible, but I'll be out long before $800. Well, that's all I've got for you today. Be careful. Happy trading. Catch you on the flip. And don't forget to check my Discord.